if I can. Yeah, bring it down. Okay, nice. Ooh, they have other effects on here too, on YouTube. I want to add blush. It's so cute. Okay, you just being... It's adorable, I love it. I just look silly though. On TikTok, I'm like making faces, but on YouTube, it's like, oh, there's a cute heart blush effect filter thing. Love it. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. I like it. It's cute. All right, what else? What else we got for these YouTube effects? I think that's probably it. I don't know if you can do multiple things. I like that. I'm gonna keep it on. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. I was trying to get music together for the live stream. I'm still sort of getting that together, but we're gonna wait like 5 minutes, see who pops in, maybe like 3 minutes-ish. Let's see. Let's see. I actually was getting new music together. For some reason, I felt inspired to get new music going for the live stream tonight. I don't know why, but because it's like a last minute as hell, but I'm just going with the flow of what I was feeling. I might just have to like sort of improvise, because I don't really know what goes in the best order for BPMs and everything. Let's see. Okay, hope everyone's doing well though. Oh man, Year of the Horse. Energy definitely strong right now. It's good though. I think I'm feeling fired up. I don't know if any of you guys are. I started today feeling like depressed-ish, and then somehow, I don't know what happened, but I just had like this burst of energy that was like, you know what? We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Who knows that song? You guys know that song? It's called We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister, like an 80s metal glam band. And that energy, that song has been in my head since yesterday. And I was talking to my partner about just like there has to be another way, you know, there has to be another way to do what we're passionate in and not have to sacrifice our time and energy doing a job that we don't want to do. We're just doing it for survival, you know. And I know people did that for generations, but it's fucking 2026, okay? And we're allowed to not have to sacrifice time and energy, precious time and energy, you know. We could be dead tomorrow. We don't really know, you know. But it's like if you're spending your present moment doing anything, why shouldn't it be something that you're at least a little bit passionate in, you know? Or like that actually is aligned to your path. So I just feel this fire in me for humanity and the collective and for myself, and just, you know, I feel like there's a way, and I just feel determined to like encourage other people, encourage you guys to get on that wave if you're not already, or we can amplify it together. Hey Dukes, and hey Dwayne. Dwayne's number one. Who's number one in the chat? Dwayne, hearts. I miss seeing you number one in here. How are you? Yes, I am. I'm back. I'm back, Philly fam. I'm back. I'm here. I'm glad to see everyone. Not gonna lie, the energy in Philly is way different from being in Hawaii, so I do sort of miss it. Not sort of, I miss it a lot. I feel like I'm at home in Hawaii, and I can't wait to go back, and I'm trying to figure that out. So even though I miss my Philly fam, I really, really miss Hawaii and feeling free and more like myself. in ways. I mean, I was able to be myself here on my live streams and in Philly in a lot of ways, but it's just, yeah, I could see the Matrix mind and life that I think that the mainland and the cities have us in a lot of the times, and it's like easy to get trapped in that place. And yeah, Hawaii makes it easier to get out of that place, and so many people are tapped in out there, but it's not perfect. Like every place, there's chaos. But yeah, I'm doing good today. I'm fired up. I'm freaking becoming. I'm like morphing into Dee Snider from Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. That's just in my head all day. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna be cringe for all of us. How are you doing, guys? Let's see, Sammy. Hello. I don't know if you're still in here. Hi. What to do? I love y'all saying hello to each other. That makes me happy. We love interaction. Yeah. Oh shoot. Nobody to somebody 7. Sorry. Hello. I just saw your comment. Yes, you know the song. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like as a collective, we're all like, I feel like so many of us are getting into the energy. We're like, fuck the government, fuck the systems that are corrupt that we're like in, and then they're controlling us, and then they're like, you know, all over. And it's like, no, fuck this. We're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it. And I'm just sort of like, you know, I don't know. I'm doing what I can do as a healer, but also it's like the activist in me sort of wants to outrage as well. And it's like, I'm sort of just waiting for just people to just start like, I don't know, lighting the fucking government on fire, and just, we need to like rebuild everything, I feel. But I just feel like, yeah, we need to not settle for less. Like, we shouldn't have to sacrifice precious time and energy of our awareness, you know, on any moment, feeling stuck to do something just to survive. You know, there has to be a way, you know, for us to do what we love to do and still survive and get by and pay bills or whatever. But even the bills are BS, you know, and that's why I like being out in Hawaii. People, like, weed was like an exchange, honestly. I was like, okay, you don't have money, can you pay me in like weed or something? You know, it's like, it was a bartering system more out there, I feel like, for a lot of things. But I mean, you know, they still have money too. It's not like that was not there. But it's just that energy, that level of freedom, and just energy exchange, and, you know, acts of service can be currency, you know, kindness can be currency, not just, oh, money, you know, the paper thing that of like a value, you know. And I feel that's where the world is going to be headed toward at some point. I don't know if it's in my lifetime or what, but yeah. Just tired of seeing people be tired and stressed, and I want to empower us. Let's get to it. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate you. Oh, thanks for liking my voice. You know, it's my natural, it's my natural voice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't usually wear my hair in puffballs. I don't know. I usually used to think like, it made me look a little too young or whatever. But you know what? I don't care. It's cute. And I mean, when I'm 80, I'm going to be looking 50. So it's great. And also, it's a nice little different style. It keeps it together. I just love that they're on, I can't see it on TikTok, but it's like on YouTube, have the heart blush, and it's just so cute. I love it. It's like a stamp. You're excellent as always. Yes, Dwayne. Love to hear it. Always, always. And you're excellent. I'm feeling excellent right now, because you know what? I know I got the power. We all got the power. We got the power. And we're gonna do what we can do to not be victims of a circumstance, you know? We're not victims. We got this. We're warriors. We're spirit warriors, everyone. And don't settle for BS. We're not gonna take it. All right. Thank you so much, Lucille. Appreciate you. Much love, hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Whew. So if we're in the system, if we're in the matrix, then beat the matrix. You know what I mean? We're here to like remember who we are, even amidst the matrix. And we're not gonna take it. No, thank you to the powers that be. The powers that be. They're not that powerful, actually, because there's more of us and less of them. But, you know, it just takes one change at a time. We're gonna have to, you know, we're all gonna do something about that little by little, and it's not gonna be super duper overnight exactly, but, oh shoot, okay. So I was shuffling affirmation cards. Okay, so, oh wait, this was the cards from last week. I'm not gonna do those, but I'm gonna shuffle us an affirmation card for this week for the collective, tapping into our energy of the fire horse. It officially starts tomorrow, but you probably have already been feeling that energy of wanting to have like an uprising, standing up for yourself, standing into your sovereignty, feeling free, some inner strength within you rising up. And also there's an eclipse, I can't remember if it's solar or lunar eclipse, so I'm sorry guys, but there's an eclipse in the new moon of Aquarius, which is my sign. Aquarius is a revolutionary sign. It's an idealistic sign. Idealism is all Aquarius. Humanitarianism, innovation. Like, Aquarius is wonky, but they also, it's like, we love to help people, you know, and we're like connected to people. This connection of the physical world and the spiritual world. So there's this inner transformation that is going to happen all within all of us, maybe one at a time, that fire horse energy, and then we're gonna blast forward like the force. I don't know, maybe someone's into Star Wars and that came through, but the horse that is running through fire. Fire horse. My path is mine alone to own and create. So that is our affirmation for this week. And I know that's straightforward, right? And we don't have any curse words in this one for bold affirmations, but it's still just as powerful. My path is mine alone to own and create. So awesome. And it's like really embodying that, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna just be a victim to the powers that be. I'm gonna create my path like the architect that I am. That's actually on one of the affirmation cards I have too, but I feel like every time I think about creating something, it's like we are architects, we're artists. Our life is like a canvas, you know, and things take time. Okay, I say this all as like some very cheesy music is playing. I'm just kidding, it's not cheesy, it's like it. But yeah, this is the energy that we're tapping into. My path is mine alone to own and create. If you didn't already say it with me one more time. Say it like you mean it. My path is mine alone to own and create. Hell yeah. All right, so that is the energy for our collective this week. And we're going to tap that energy in. I'm probably going to say the affirmation as we do the meditation as well. At some point, I'm going to bring it in. Maybe it can be an affirmation I actually have this repeat still. I'm going to, you know, I go with the flow with these breathwork and meditation sessions these days. But yeah, we have some new music I got from Epidemic Sound for us to meditate to. So I apologize in advance if it's like not in order and stuff. Okay. So, also want to say, if anyone has a candle, because I put that in my story on Instagram, if you have a candle, I invite you to grab that candle now and we're going to light the candle together. So get a lighter, get the candle, and if you don't have a lighter, well, maybe just turn on your stove and light your candle at the stove. Let's see, we're going to grab... That's the one thing I forgot to get out of here. There's this candle that my partner got me, and I don't know if I can find it now. Oh, no, I can't find it. It's okay, though. Oh, wait. Never mind. I found it. Alright. So I have this candle that my partner got me in Hawaii. It was made in Hawaii. It's cute. It's in the shape of a flower. So let's open it up together. I was waiting to open it up. Hey, what's up? Wait. Thank you. Hello. Your earrings are so cute. Thank you so much, Lucille. Yes, I love these. These are, they're gauge weights. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn on the music a tiny bit. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. So they're gauge weights, so they help you size up to the next gauge. And actually my gauges fell out as I was at this festival, so I was at 00 and I think it went down to 0, so yeah, that's why I'm wearing this. Okay, let's see if I can light this candle. If you have your candle, get her ready. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give us the intention. Don't just light it yet. Put the intention into the candle. An intention of stepping into the Chinese New Year for the fire horse, which is technically more accurate than the Western time. All right. So as we light our lighters and we're lighting our wicks, and if you don't have one, you can just look into the camera and tap in. This is the fire that you have within you, that we all have within each of us. And this is like you having a spark of flame within you that as long as you're alive, it's here and it exists, ready to light the flame and spread it to other people. And this flame can either cause destruction or it can warm and nurture and create something beautiful, or both, right? Because it's not going to be one or the other, but coming into unity, like a yin and yang symbol. I'm going to put this here. All right, breathe the flame into your essence. That's your spark, your fire within you, to not give up, to not settle for less. And we're gonna put this flame down. If you have your candle, put it down in a space. Maybe you might end up looking at the candle at some point during meditation. All right, next I'm gonna pick a different light. All right, who's ready to do some breath work? Also, I'm gonna bring TikTok down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I didn't get to get my space all set up like I wanted to exactly, but it's fine. Let me see. Does this do anything? That's a vibe, right? Yeah, I feel like that's a vibe. Okay. Much love and light to you guys. Thank you. It's solar. Okay, solar. Dwayne said it's the solar eclipse. Oh, really? Okay. Solar eclipse. But in a different part of the world. So for us, that's nighttime and it's lunar eclipse. Okay, Joss, thank you so much. Nice to see you earlier too. Yes, I'm trying to keep this time consistent. Let's see, sending love and light. Thank you. Much love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michael Ellis. I feel like this is my first time seeing you. So if you so far like my vibe and energy, feel free to subscribe to me. And then I do these meditations every week, every Monday. I'm just gonna pick the right color too, guys. I don't know what you think. What do you think about the energy? I think I'm actually gonna blast this light over there so it's less in my face. Maybe move it up a little bit. All right, I don't know. Give like a vibe over there. onto the astrology wheel. Yeah, I was going for red, you know, like fire. I really went to go for like a fire type of vibe. So I don't know. I'll see. Red. I don't know. The red can be a little too bold though, but I guess we'll go for it. Right? We can go for it. Okay. So let's do this breath work. Oops. Sorry guys. Trying to make sure everything is not falling apart. Everything's not falling apart over here. Also, I just can't remember all the lights, so I'm curious. Maybe I'll change it during meditation. We'll see. Here's a setting, I think, for it to change colors, but I sort of went to stick with that sort of red energy. Anyway, that should be fine. Alright, so for our breath work, we're gonna do 3 rounds. We're gonna start the first round with Breath of Fire, and we're gonna do all Breath of Fire for this first round. If you haven't done it before, you can place your palm on your belly, and then what you're gonna do is you can take a big breath in, and then you exhale out your nose. This is all nose only for Breath of Fire. So you exhale out, pushing the belly button into the spine. So you should feel your belly suck in as you're exhaling. And you just passively, naturally inhale in because you're gonna want breath, right? Okay, so that's how you do Breath of Fire. That's the first breath technique. Round 2, we're gonna do alkaline breathing. So you're gonna breathe in through the nose. In for 4, and out for 4. In for 4. Out for 4. Okay, that's round 2. Round 3, we're gonna combine them, okay? So, I'll cue you guys. I'm probably gonna have us, for round 2, do both. I probably will have us combine it, but we're just gonna start with the breathing in for 4, out for 4, and then breath of fire. So just stay along with me here. I'm trying to give us something activating so you feel that activation. The breath of fire is perfect for that, but also I don't want it to feel too overwhelming for people who aren't used to breath work. Okay, y'all ready? Let's do this. Okay, get in position. You can sit up. I recommend sitting up for this, actually. Take a big deep breath in, just to reset yourself. Exhale all the way out. In 3, 2, 1. Sharp, fast inhales. All right, in a few seconds, we'll go double speed. In 3, 2, 1. Few more. Take a big deep breath all the way in through the nose. Fill up that belly, fill the air all the way up to the chest. Pause for a moment. And actually, we're gonna hold this. We'll hold for this in breath. We'll hold for 1 minute. If you feel like you can take in a little more air, see if you can fill up all the way. Maybe bring your gaze in between your eyebrows with your eyes closed. connecting to your third eye chakra, intuition energy center. And then when you're ready, you can exhale all the way out. Good. Alright. Now we're going to get ready for our round 2 here. Oop. Sorry guys, something happened with the music. Take normal breaths for a little bit here. Of course, when I'm back in Philly, it wants to fuck up. Alright. We're going to do round 2. This time, we're going to breathe in through our nose for 4. Exhale out for 4. Okay? And then we'll do breath of fire again. In 3, 2, 1. In. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe all the way in. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. Keep counting on your own. A few more seconds. In. Out. And now breath of fire. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Maybe even more than last time. Pause at the top. And now exhale all the way out. Settling into your space, into your body. And no judgment to yourself. Just being present with the here and now. Trusting you can hold your breath. This time we'll do for a minute and 30 seconds. And if you can't hold for that long, just take a little sip of breath in through the nose. Exhale the rest out for the remainder of the time. Just relax. Choosing stillness. Embodying awareness. Just noticing what sensations you feel. And when you're ready, you can take another big deep breath in. And then you can exhale the rest out. Good. And now we're going to do a round 3. I'm really treating you guys. Take some normal breaths in and out. This time we'll start with the breath of fire. And then we're reversing it. And then we'll do the 4 count breath. It'll be actually double speed breath, so it'll be 2 count instead. But just follow along. Sorry guys, again. Okay, round 3. Get ready, I'll count down for us. We're gonna start with 4 count breath. Breath of fire, not 4 count breath. Breath of fire, breath of fire. In 3, 2, 1. Few more seconds. Two count breath. In, 2, out, 2. Keep counting. In and out. In, out, use all force. Last one. Now breathe all the way in. Pause for a moment, bring your gaze in between your brows, and exhale all the way out. Allowing yourself to be empty. Allowing yourself to be still. To be a peaceful, blissful awareness. Seconds, less than 30 seconds. Allowing yourself to be a clean, clear slate. Emptiness like the void. And then when you're ready, take a big, deep breath all the way in 3, 2, 1. And then exhale out. Take another big deep breath in. And then sighing out. Feel free to take another breath in. And let it go. Now, one more time. And this time, pretending you're breathing out of a straw. Returning to your natural breathing in and out of your nose. Noticing this change of the energy in your body. Maybe most likely feeling more energized, a little more invigorated. All just through your breath. With your eyes closed here, I invite you to feel free to bring your fingers to any mudra if you know any mudras. If you want to do a mudra for abundance, you can bring your index and middle finger to your thumb and open your pinky and ring finger for both hands. Bring your gaze in between the brows. Actually, bring the ring and pinky finger in, tuck them in. Allowing yourself to feel connected to this space at this present moment. And maybe if you feel encouraged to, you bring your gaze to your candle. gentle gaze. Allowing yourself to be focused. And if you don't have a candle, I encourage you to look at mine. I invite us all to tap into this energy of the flame. Watching how it burns brightly. Just for a moment. Looking at how gentle that it moves. Very subtle. Yet at the same time, if you touch this flame, you'd burn your fingers. This kind of duality that's in our world exists within each and every single one of us. Is one like yin and yang, not actually separate, existing as one. And just like this flame, the fire within you burns brightly. Imagine you're breathing in energy from this flame. Breathing it in, down to your heart, down every chakra of your body. And exhaling out what doesn't serve you. Take one more breath of this flame in. Gently close your eyes. And sigh out. Letting go of worries, letting go of the past. Even letting go of the powers that be. And in this precious moment, I invite you, here with your eyes closed, to embody the energy of yourself as free as can be. Maybe you even first give yourself that imagery of a horse that's free. Imagine a horse running through a field, just as connected to this fire as you are. The horse is unapologetically itself, beautiful and free. And as you breathe here in this moment, bring in that energy of the horse. authenticity of a horse running free. And on your next exhale, continue to sigh out any doubts that you may have about yourself or about your life. Letting them all go, simply because you can. And on each breath that comes in, bring in this energy of your willpower, of maybe even your anger, of the feeling of being tired, of being sick and tired, of feeling powerless, of feeling trapped. And this meditation tonight isn't to tuck away those feelings, but to channel them into a place of power. So in a few more breaths, just allow yourself to let go of those doubts a little more, any doubts that you have about your life. It could be that you're too busy to start something new, or that you don't have enough money to do XYZ things. Whether or not it's something true about your situation, just let those statements go. Let them go from identification. Now, as you're breathing in, just being this clear void here, I invite you to bring in all the things without attachment to any stories. Bring in the things that you're a little bit tired of, or very tired of, on a daily basis. Maybe it is that feeling of not having enough money, or just feeling of lack in general, not feeling good enough. Allow yourself to be this outside point of view, just looking in. Maybe it's our government. Maybe it's the media. And just notice how those things make you feel. Disappointment, anger, maybe there's some sadness there, a mixture of emotions. There's no one right way to feel. Without judgment to yourself, feel that. Feel those disappointments. Feel that anger. Feel that sadness. Maybe you feel the stress on a regular basis. Maybe you even need to cry. And now, as you've brought your awareness to these things in your daily life that bother you, not soaking them away, not trying to cover them up, but letting it be raw and real. Accepting them as they are and have been. I invite you now to bring to mind what you do want. Maybe those things that disappoint you, you're going to put them in a separate container in your mind, or you put them behind a door that you close for now. And bring your focus to what you do want to bring in. And notice how that makes you feel. All the things you dream of, all your desires. Letting go of whether or not you have this in your life or whether or not you've experienced it before. Just feel how the idea, the actual object, the actual subject of what it is that you desire, what feeling that gives off. Breathe this in. Allow yourself to have a sense of hope. And see all that you desire as something to strive for. Something to look forward to. And if you can envision it, that means it's real and that it exists. And now as you're breathing in all the things that you desire, your vision for a fulfilling life, imagine that the energy of all these things you desire are in the candle that's in front of you, and you're breathing in this light, this energy. You're planting it as seeds within your body that are ready to grow. Each day that passes by, that you give attention to these seeds, they get closer and closer to bearing fruit. Even in this moment, each second that passes by, that you bring your hope to what you desire, to what you want to see for life. Know that it's possible. to open that door that you had all the things that you were tired of, and allow your dreams and goals to meet with these things that you're tired of, that you don't want in life, that you're angry of. And envision both energies morphing into one, however this looks like. And now you breathe in this ball of energy, of recognizing what is, but not settling for less. Of seeing the value of your time, seeing the value of your energy in every moment that passes. Allow this energy to soak into your heart. And your heart here is where your soul lies. I invite you to, all of us, all together, bring our palms together. Rub our palms in a circular motion. Bring some heat, some warmth to your palms here. And go even faster until your hands get tired, your hands feel hot. And separate your palms. And then place your right palm over your heart. And place your left palm over your solar plexus, right underneath, beneath the breastbone. Connecting our solar plexus and heart chakras together, our energy centers of love and abundance and transformation, willpower, confidence. And allowing this energy to expand on each heartbeat. This energy of knowing that your path is yours alone to own and create. And that no matter what roadblocks are in your way, no matter what challenges you're going through, you can get through them because you're going through them now. And know that if you weren't strong enough, you wouldn't be going through them. Know that in this moment, you are awareness. You are awareness experiencing life as one version. And know that each challenge that you're going through in your life, know that each challenge our communities are going through, our society is going through, these challenges are meant to allow us to expand further, past the barriers of what we think are possible. Maybe you massage these spaces or you tap them. Not settling for less. Breathing this flame into your heart and solar plexus. Know that enough is enough. And we're not settling for less. And I invite you in this moment to repeat to yourself, my path is mine alone to own and create. I am not settling for less. My path is mine alone to own and create. I am not settling for less. My path is mine alone to own and create. I'm not settling for less. I am free. I am sovereign. I choose to be authentically me. I am free. I am sovereign. I choose to be authentically me. I am free. I am sovereign. And I choose to be nothing else but my authentic self. I am authentically me. Sit with this feeling for a little longer. And now with this feeling that you've breathed in, just seeing what comes through, the first thing that comes to mind, with no judgment. If you could do anything right here and now, one thing that you're passionate in, what would it be? If you could do anything right here and now, one thing you're passionate in, what would it be? One more time I ask, if you could do anything here, anything at all, with no worries of money, with no worries of time, what would it be? And if you have more than one thing come in, feel free to let the rest come in like a stream of water, just allowing it to flow. And now I invite you to envision you taking one step closer to what that is, making it happen. Whether that's searching for a new job, or if it's quitting your job, traveling to a new place. See yourself taking the next step towards that. And I really invite you to go there for just a little longer. Let go of any thoughts that may want to come through of what it